Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly love reading for Scorpio. Hope everyone's well. Thank you for dropping in. See what your overall energy is in your love life. Oops, there we go. Wow. Waking the lion. Oh my. Somebody is awake here, ready to come in. Body and soul. Scorpio. I see a little Leo energy. You may have a Leo coming towards you, possibly. I feel as though you've got somebody who's kind of focused on you. They could be thinking you're a soulmate. Someone's definitely liked your body. Popped into my head. They're focused on you. And someone's ready to expose their feelings, their emotions here, I feel. Yeah, things are becoming very clear. Something, yeah, there you go. There's that moon. There's those corners. Yes, look at that. Yes, something is being exposed. I feel like you have somebody who's got some very deep feelings. I think they're coming in to share them. It's a new person. It looks like a Leo, Scorpio. A new beginning with a Leo. Wow, yeah, they may be at a bit of a distance. They may be coming to see you. Wow, Scorpio, what's happening? Pisces and Cancer energy here as well. Scorpio, what's going on in your love life? What does Scorpio need to know? There we are. Hierophant. Oh, the Emperor, pardon me. Yeah, someone has a little remorse, regret here. I feel like you got somebody who kind of had an attitude of my way or the highway. I think there's someone here. We may have moved away from this person. Maybe there was some kind of secrets and mysteries that you exposed. You may have moved away from this person. I feel like they're coming in though. I feel like there's someone with some very deep feelings. They were hiding something. I feel like they have some remorse and regret. Something was exposed, or they feel a sense of loss. Yeah, this is a sense of loss. Someone wanted everything their way. They were very controlling, domineering. Yeah, I think they're coming in to take the lead here again. They're focusing on you. Yes, look at that. Yeah, so I feel Princess of Swords. Yeah, so I feel like what's happened is you didn't get clarity from this person. You may have asked some questions. You didn't hear what you needed to hear. You didn't like what you were hearing. That sword went up. Yeah, they regret this. I feel as though this person has that Emperor. They could be an Aries as well, Scorpio. This could be yourself. You may have some very strong boundaries. The Emperor is that Mars energy, which is also Scorpio. Mars energy. Yeah, so I feel as though but yeah, you may just have some very strong boundaries. This person may know it. They may feel like you're kind of in charge, whatever happened. There's remorse, regret. There's something here that you didn't like what this person... However they were treating you, you didn't like it. Your sword went up. You didn't like what you heard. Yeah, there was a painful ending. Yeah, and I feel like they're still focused on you. I feel like you kind of gave this person a bit of a wake-up call. I feel like they're headed back your way, Scorpio. Yes. The sun is shining. Yeah, you've been possibly waiting for this. Whatever it is that happened that created this ending, it's over now. Whatever it is, it's done. I feel that you thought this person may have been the one. You may have been waiting for a message, waiting for communication, waiting to hear something from this person. Okay, I do feel like you're kind of starting to look elsewhere now. There's a period here that's finished. Yeah, you are feeling pretty lonely, left out in the cold. And I feel like this person, they may too, they may come towards you. If they come towards you, just be careful that you don't let somebody come towards you just because you're lonely, okay, or vice versa. A little caution there. Yeah, there's someone here who wants to expose their feelings. There's a secret. They may have very deep feelings. They want to start new with you. Someone's coming in with a new energy. You may have somebody coming towards you that's new. That is a Leo. I feel very strong Leo. This person might, I don't know, it could be romantic energy too. A lot of times the moon is very romantic. And yeah, no, there's some fear here. Yeah, so I feel like something happened, something was exposed. I feel like somebody wants to come in and communicate. There's something they've learned from this. They want to talk to you. I feel they're very much focused on you. Tell me about the sun. Why is the sun here? There we go. Yeah, so so I feel like there's somebody that hurt you. And you're a little afraid. You may have cut them out. I feel you have a lot of questions of anyone who comes in new and expresses themselves. You will express yourself thoroughly if anyone comes towards you. Okay, you've got some really strong boundaries. I think this is the energy. Whatever's happened in the past, you may have moved away from someone. There was a secret, lies exposed, maybe a third-party situation. I feel like you made yourself perfectly clear. And if they come in to start new with you, before you move forward, and looks like they want to make peace, that they've learned something. But I feel like you're taking something that you've learned from this and you're kind of moving away. You have some really strong boundaries. Maybe you have some regrets, Scorpio. Something that you may have said here. Let's see what comes up with the Six of Swords. Yeah, so somebody here. Someone's planning something here. Slow and steady wins the race to make, or not slow and steady, pardon me, calmly and peacefully. Somebody wants to move away from this energy. They may have moved away to avoid a disaster. You may have exposed something. You may have cut this person out because they hurt you. You're expressing yourself. I feel like they're coming in. You're going to want to know the truth about this because you don't want to be hurt if they come back in to make peace. Yeah, they're making plans. They're looking at all the details here. Ooh, everyone gets so upset with the X energy. But man, when they're thinking about you, there's not too much. That energy is there. And I feel like sometimes you just have no choice but to prepare yourself that they may show up or contact you. It gives you a warning, right? That they may come towards you. And whether you've got somebody blocked or not, like sometimes you just run into them. So a little bit of a warning here to let you know. But I also see you may have been very harsh on this person. Maybe you didn't hear what they had to say, or you didn't like something. Maybe you regret something here yourself. I see it's in the middle. It's both people. You both may have some regrets for something. You both may have hurt each other. You both may have had some fear of being hurt as well. I'm not seeing like necessarily a third party. It's possible, but don't really see it. Yeah, so something happened here. Yeah, somebody definitely I feel like this could be yourself, or you've got an Aries energy. I feel like this is you, and I feel like you ended things with this person. Maybe you were too harsh, too sharp, too quick. I feel they're a little bit afraid. They may have moved away, but I think they're planning to come. They're still focused on you. They're gaining that strength and the confidence, I feel. There's something they were hiding. Now, I don't know if it was really deep feelings, emotions, some kind of fear of being hurt. Maybe you were afraid there was a third party. Maybe you asked some questions. You want everything exposed. Don't feel like that's what was exposed. I got to be honest. It may have been what was going on up in your head. Tell me about this. Five of Cups. This person didn't recognize this connection. They didn't turn around and look at that due to fear. They regret it. Yeah, so you ended things here, Scorpio. Yeah, you've changed. You may be changing your mind. I feel like that you put an end to this. Maybe you regret it or they regret it. Okay, take it as it resonates. I think you both do. I feel like you both kind of, I don't know, but I see that Princess of Swords or something here. You're looking at something. Maybe you feel like you were too harsh, too sharp. You didn't get the clarity you needed. Maybe you were too quick to judge this person before you got the clarity that you needed. Maybe there was a painful ending. Maybe they felt stabbed in the back. Either way, it's over. Yeah, so there's something to do with tradition, belief, behavior, the way someone conducted themselves. Maybe you didn't have any faith in this, so you decided just kind of end it, because I feel that you were afraid of something, afraid there was a third party, or they were going to hurt you, or they were hiding feelings, or they were hiding something, and you wanted things exposed. You may have asked some questions. Kind of feel like they took off in the other direction to avoid a disaster, possibly. They could be having an epiphany. They need to come in and take the lead, right? They feel badly. I think this person was behaved a little bit like a coward. I'm sorry, but that's what I'm seeing, Scorpio. Tell me about this Princess of Swords. Why is this here? Yeah, so I feel, yeah, this person this could be you, could be them, Pisces energy. They could be a Pisces. They may be sort of taking a pause. They've gone within to reflect. They may be seeing things from a different angle, different perspective than you. Maybe you have different perspectives of what happened. I feel they're looking at this. They may be seeing things from your point of view now. Maybe you just weren't on the same page. I feel that you both have different beliefs, traditions. I mean, you both may feel I think you felt this person wouldn't be faithful too, so you ended it before it kind of got very far. There's something here to do with this fear. You definitely were up in your head. You want clarity, you want the truth if they come back in. I feel like they're trying to figure out how to approach you, to talk to you about whatever happened. This ending. Feeling like there's no hope, sense of loss. They're looking at things from your perspective now, maybe. You may have different perspective of what actually transpired. You may be both in that energy where you need to look to see why it ended, what happened between both of you. Yeah, you're waiting for some kind of communication. Feel as though this person has this tradition, habit, beliefs, behaviors, the way they conduct themselves. You may have not had any faith in this person. Maybe you felt that they weren't going to be faithful. Maybe they weren't. I feel like it's a fear, like it's a delusion, confusion, because they're not communicating clearly. They're not ever being clear. They're not telling you anything. You can't get the clarity. You asked for it. I feel you wanted this person to express themselves. You wanted to, I feel you communicated very clearly. Looks like they tried to come, there was something that happened and then they tried to come back around and this is what happened. Feel like, yeah, they want to talk to you. Yeah, this person wants to come in. They want to talk to you. Maybe you've been waiting for this person to talk, to communicate, sitting here waiting. I feel like this person always left you waiting a long time. You may have always had to wait for them to come towards you. They kind of had their own way of doing things. Maybe they're starting to understand what happened themselves, why they didn't give you the clarity. You didn't like what you were hearing, the way they were talking, something here. So maybe you thought this person was all about making themselves happy at your expense. You may have waited for them to come in. It looks like they did, or they're going to. But there's very little hope. I feel like this person either has low self-esteem, or maybe they made you feel like you weren't good enough, or maybe they felt, that you had no money, that, you were looking for something here, some kind of fulfillment. I feel like you're kind of looking elsewhere now, that you're taking your energy elsewhere. They maybe see that. I think they want to approach you. They want to talk to you. They're seeing things differently. You're on different perspectives of what happened and why it happened. Maybe they don't have clarity to know why you spoke the way you did. I feel like you were very quick to judge. Maybe too quick. You might be regretting that now. Maybe they see it. Yeah, they're just hanging there looking at things from every angle, a different perspective, yours and theirs. Yeah, so they're wondering, they feel like there's no hope that you'll invest. I feel like you were patient with this person for a long time. I don't know, whatever it is that's being exposed, I do think they are focused on it. If they have Leo in their chart, it kind of looks like it. I feel like they're definitely finding that courage and that strength. They're waking up to the idea of approaching you, I feel like they do regret. Body and soul, there's those two cups, soulmate connection. They weren't looking at it. They weren't recognizing this connection, their emotions. They were like, yeah, something has ended and it's creating this transformation, which is, I think, this person you gave them a bit of a wake-up call, I think. But you shook things up a little bit, Scorpio, did you? You put your foot down, took control of this situation and kind of let them have it, is what it looks like. Oh my. Yeah, and then you walked away and that was it. Yeah, you let them have it and you turned and walked away, or they walked away from you because you were getting after them. It really feels like you were on top of this person, but I do feel you have a little bit of regret. There's a lot of transformation energy. I do think this period is over. I think they are wondering if it's possible to come towards you. I think this person is going through an awakening. I do. I do. I think you gave them a wake-up call. Yeah, yeah. They're looking this way and that way. They see the truth. They've gone within. Doing that. There is some introspection, right? Going within, trying to figure out what happened, how to approach this. They want to speak the truth. They want to talk to you. I feel like they're having some epiphanies, aha moments about their conduct, their behavior, the way they conduct themselves, why things ended. You both may not have had faith in each other. Maybe you felt they weren't faithful or wouldn't be, vice versa. Wow. Yeah, so I feel like there are some obstacles to overcome. There may have been some kind of argument about that. Maybe you feel this person, I feel like this person, the way they conduct themselves, it's chaos and conflict. Painful endings. I feel like whatever it is that you've given this, whatever you said has given them a wake-up call. I think they're going through some kind of transformation. They're looking at this. They're going within too. And they want to talk to you. I think this person wants to talk to you. I feel like you've kind of been waiting to hear from them. I feel as though you've been kind of patiently waiting, but you're kind of starting to feel like there's no hope. Maybe they feel it's hopeless that you'll invest in them or even want to hear what they have to say. Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. There's something here to do with this communication. Oh, wow. Tell me about waking lion. Yeah, so yeah, I feel as though this person's waking up. Yeah, they were focused on themselves. I feel they weren't emotionally invested. They were focusing on their money. They weren't paying a lot of attention probably to you. I think they're pondering like how to have success with you, to talk to you, to communicate. But they are a little emotionally detached. Like I see that. They weren't recognizing this cups. They turned their back on their feelings and their emotions. This person might be, it could be somebody who's a major introvert. Okay. So yeah, tell me about the body and soul. Yeah, so there's that strength. I feel like they're gaining the strength and the confidence to come towards you. And I feel like what happened is they weren't using their inner strength. They weren't very confident, didn't have a lot of faith, or you didn't, okay? Take it as it resonates. I feel like as though this person needs to tame the beast, their behavior, the way they conduct themselves. You woke this person up. I don't know if this person has a habit of creating drama, conflict. They bring competition into it, maybe, something like that. And I do think they're looking at this energy and that you've given them that wake-up call. They're going within, and I think they feel pretty bad. A lot of regret, remorse, maybe even some shame. I don't know if this person realized it, but whatever it is, it's a bit of a shock. I think they were shocked that you just walked away, or they walked away because they felt it was hopeless, okay, because you really spoke your truth. They were trying to maybe avoid another disaster, so they just kind of moved away calmly. I think they're coming back, though. I do. Yeah, so yeah, you don't want to invest in anybody. You feel like it's hopeless. You don't want to invest in anyone. You may have said this at seeing other people. Maybe they were on, talking to people in the community, online dating, social media, dating sites, that kind of thing. Yeah, because I feel as though you were waiting for this person maybe too. You had waited for this person to communicate, to share some emotions, to open up. And I feel that it's not what happened though. And that's what I feel is like you just it's like you maybe just snapped a little bit. Yeah, you don't want to invest in anyone if they're on a dating site. You don't want to invest in somebody who leaves you out in the cold and ignores you because they're going to see other people. They're all about their own emotional happiness. They only want to come to see you when they want to fulfill themselves kind of energy. Like I see that fast-moving, fiery communication. They're always keeping you waiting. Sorry for my dog. Sorry about that. She's deciding she wants to go out. That's okay. She can wait for a moment. Look at that energy. Yeah, I feel like you're just not so sure this was going to work. I feel like they've been working on themselves. They've been concentrating on work. They think about this. They're wondering if they invested in you, opened up, shared their feelings, if you would, be interested in investing in them. I feel too that you're waiting for this person to put some effort in to introduce you to friends and family. They know what they need to do. There's something being exposed, and this is them. You have opened this person up to expose, to go within, to expose their own issues. I do feel like this person has a habit. They have a lot of Traditionally, they have relationships and end painfully because they bring conflict and chaos into it. Okay, it's because there's either third parties, and I feel like you have a fear. Maybe you heard some gossip about it. Maybe somebody told you. You feel like it's hopeless. Maybe they heard something too, some gossip from somebody that, about this energy to do with this communication with the Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. You're waiting for communication. You've been waiting and holding on, hoping to kind of hear from them to see what would happen. Maybe you had this argument or you said something. Something was said here and you were waiting. And I'm going to be honest. I feel like they kept you waiting. It's like you were in the middle of a conversation, didn't hear from them until like the next day or something. Like they kept you waiting. And that's where you were like, I don't know if I want to invest in this. It looks like they're, out with other people doing their own thing. They left you out in the cold and kind of ignored you when they were out socializing with friends, family, doing whatever. Yeah, they weren't putting in any effort. They didn't put the work in even during the communication about it. I do think they're thinking about all this, though. I think they see. I think they know. I think, see, exposed and revealed their feelings or emotions. They've gone within. They've had to expose their fears. I actually feel this person has fears of being hurt, sharing their feelings. I do feel they're kind of an introvert. I wouldn't say major, but they definitely are. I feel whatever it is a death, okay, and a transformation. This ending has made this person really sad, really depressed. It's transformed them, but it's forcing them to go within to see the way they conduct themselves, how they behave. They lost you. So whatever it is they did. Now, it doesn't have to be a third party, because I actually feel like it was a fear. It was because of confusion, lack of communication on their part. I don't honestly know for sure if most of you, if that's even the issue. I feel like it was like a delusion and a fear. Because they were being secretive. See, here it is at the bottom. There's that kitty corner. It's coming back around. It's being exposed and revealed here. Their inner fears, okay, that shadow work. They've been forced to do shadow work about how they behave. Yeah, they want to come in. They do. They want to offer you this cup. They want to offer you a fresh new start. They kind of want to start over. They're hoping to have another opportunity, but they're kind of afraid you won't invest. I'm not sure you will or you won't. I think it all depends. If there was a third party, I'm guessing probably not. But it's up to you to decide. I see some of you possibly, you might be a little afraid of having a fresh new start. I do think they're going to offer you that opportunity. I do think they want to speak the truth. They're having aha moments. They're kind of learning some things at why things ended. They've been very stuck. Yeah, see, they want to express themselves. They know that's the truth. They need to speak the truth. They need to tell you some feelings. They need to communicate clearly. They need to open up. They need to find the courage. Yeah, see, they need to take the lead. They need to be a grown-up. They need to be the emperor and express themselves and be brave. They could, for some of you, they're an Aries. Some of you, they're a Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in their chart. Possibly Taurus looks pretty strong. Possibly Virgo for some of you too. Sometimes I see this card when I feel there's introvert energy and the King of Pentacles is there. You see that V at the top. I sometimes see this as a Virgo energy. You both may have some of that energy. You both have some kind of regrets and remorse for this ending. If they came back towards you, it didn't turn out or transform the way you thought it would. So I feel as though they're going to come back for one more opportunity. Tell me about this King of Pentacles. Yeah, so yeah, see, they have to share their feelings. They're trying to figure out how to approach you to tell you they have feelings. Yeah, they're looking at things from every angle. How do I approach this? What do I do? They're thinking, they're trying to figure out the details of everything, looking at how to communicate. I feel that when they communicate, it's going to be very practical. It's not going to be super emotional. I think they're waking up. Their emotions they know. They've got that wake-up call. They act like they don't care. This is somebody who kind of acts like they don't care, but they do. They need to smarten up. Yeah, they need to release that. Purge and release that. It's a terrible habit. Okay, it's something they need to let go of. conditioning, yeah, through, years of being that way, not sharing their feelings, acting disinterested, being aloof. They're getting a wake-up call. It's time to go within and heal that, to fix it. And they didn't hold, you felt they didn't care for you. They didn't see you as a star, hold you in high regard. They didn't value you. And now they know that that's what happened. And so they're coming back in as that King of Cups, ready. They're just trying to figure out how to approach this. They're not very good at it. I just think it's a big miscommunication, and I think you had a lot of fear. Maybe you've had people hurt you before, third parties, because they weren't sharing feelings, or they weren't expressing. And I don't mean just feelings. It's like they were completely secretive, closed off. They weren't sharing enough with you of themselves. They weren't putting in the work. They weren't taking you out in public. You weren't doing anything. There was no reason for you to trust them. And I think they see that now. But I don't know if you're going to go for it. I think you have a bit of a fear. If they express themselves, if they actually come in and expose, see that shadow work, and they expose those feelings, it's possible. If they didn't cheat, or if nothing horrible happened, it doesn't look like it. It just looks like they have a habit of causing drama and chaos and problems. They have painful endings because of the way they conduct themselves. And you woke them up. So, wow, yeah, they're learning something from this. They want to talk to you. But whether you want to go for it or not, Scorpio's up to you. You're going to look at this and kind of wonder if you should invest, if they'll make you happy, if they'll express themselves fully. I wonder, if they'll introduce you to friends, take you out. I feel like they didn't bring you into the fold. They just weren't invested. They left you out in the cold. And I do feel there was you were communicating something with them, and they just kind of wandered off, acted like they didn't care, ignored you, and went off with their friends. Something like that, okay? Yeah, some sort of scenario where they kind of did that in the middle of a communication. Opening to discovery. Yeah, see, this person, you said something. They've been opened up to discover their own fears, their own issues, right? Their habits, the way they conduct themselves through conditioning too. Just a pattern, right? Opening to discovery is an interesting card, but you see it's dark. It takes a little bit of time. Let me hold that up for you. Yeah, see that key there? Somebody needs to open up their heart. They need to express themselves and expose, but they had to go within and do that within themselves first. Shush, babe. Just a minute. All right, Scorpio, messages and guidance from Spirit. She's looking out the window too. I'm way up high, so she can see a lot outside. Scorpio. Messages and guidance. There we go. Broken open. Yep. They are broken open. This person is. Yeah. They had to break down first. They had to go through the depression, the sadness, the loneliness. I feel like they're very lonely. I think they miss you. I think they have a lot of regrets. I think they've gone within. And yeah, they've had no choice. So there we are, the Grand Symphony. Yeah, they're coming back to take control, to express themselves. That's the grand. This is going to be a big deal for this person. Oh, yes. One more, Scorpio. Yeah, this is getting to the root of the problem. Don't forget the root of the problem. Make sure you do. Okay. There is a lot of abundance here between the two of you. This could grow into something. The root of it may have been their family, their upbringing, their conditioning. They probably will express all that to you. I don't think they're going to come in a whiny, poor me way. I don't see it at all. In fact, they're dealing with all that before they come, but they likely will. They need to deal with the root. And once they deal with that, I think there's going to be a lot of abundance. I think this person, I do think they value you. I just think they never told you. They acted like they didn't care when they did. So what did they expect, right? Yeah, there's an open book here. It's time to rewrite this story. So they may come in and tell you something, but it's blank. I feel that you're going to rewrite a story. The two of you start from the bottom, start over, a fresh new start. I think they're going to come in and show you what they're made of. I do feel they're an emperor. I think this person's financially secure, stable. They got everything going on. I feel like there's nothing really wrong with them. It's just they're complete introvert. They want somebody, but they don't know how to treat somebody for anyone to stick around long enough is what I see. Okay, they got to do that work. This is going to take work. It's going to take both of you sharing your feelings, getting together. I don't know if you're going to see if there's any hope, if they're actually, because I feel like when you first hear from them, you kind of been waiting this a long time. And if they keep you waiting and they act anything like they did before, I feel like you probably will have a fear of accepting this, because only more is going to be exposed and open to you for you to assess it, to think about. So try to get out of your head. Try not to overthink it. If anything, you can make peace with this person if they hurt you. I don't feel like you're scared of this person. In fact, they're more than likely scared of you, Scorpio, because you've got this Mars energy around you. It's like, yeah, you want to see that side of me? Yeah, generally you're very emotional, very loving, very nurturing, caring, absolutely. But you have that scorpion sting. That comes from Mars, the planet, the same as Aries. So you have that fiery nature when you get upset with somebody. Beautiful. All right, you have a chance to rewrite this story with this person, okay? You both probably have a lot to talk and communicate, to share, to get on the same page. See if the two of you can overcome these obstacles. Don't know. It'll be up to you guys. So take care. Wish you the best. Bye for now.